Hey guys, so my these this headset that I just got actually is working, so I'm quite gassed, and it's only £5. I was thinking that I would have to pay like what £50 for like a headset, because I know that gamers they like use headsets, to like interact with like the opponents and stuff, across the world, and usually like a desktop and like the whole setup is usually expensive, and they also have like a chair and things. I was thinking this was gonna be expensive, and on top of that, last time I bought earphones from Cloudland. They didn't even work. Like the microphone didn't even work, but at least it's working now. Let me close the big light and open the small light because it's not cute. But then you can't see me, so maybe I should open the big light, the small light too. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about people who feel the need to tell people stop swearing when they're talking on the phone in public areas. Girl, like I never understood that because first of all, me, if somebody else is swearing, I'm gonna be minding my business. But I can't lie, sometimes I'm a hypocrite because sometimes when somebody is cussing real hard, I'm like, damn, calm down in my head though. And everybody has opinions about everything. Like you're always gonna have an opinion on everything. It depends on if you feel the need to state your opinion when it's clearly irrelevant and it's not gonna do any benefit to like the situation. That's when it becomes an issue. Sometimes I care, sometimes I don't. I'm not like I actually care, I just think it. Like, something, like I'm not actually caring, like I'm just thinking it. But like today I was on the phone, I think I was like talking about some you that yeah, some who you that just pissed me off basically. Mind you, okay, so let me set this out, right? So this old guy, he comes, he talks about like his childhood or whatever. And me, I'm hella excited. I was supposed to go down because girl, I was not doing anything actually I was doing the things that I was supposed to do, but I was doing extra long and I was low key procrastinating it. Not like procrastinating it fully, but avoiding it fully. But like them times there when you're like procrastinate, you know that you're gonna do it, but you're just delaying it because you don't want to do it, and then when you get to do it later, you're tired, and like it's just not a positive thing. You will get it done, but like it's better to do it when you want to get it done. So yeah, oh yeah, so I asked him, yeah, yeah. He's telling me, yeah, he lived in Italy, in Miami. No, he lived in Italy when he was younger. Then he moved to Miami for like a university program thing exchange. So he's lying because the nigga don't know how to speak English. Anyway, besides the point. So he's telling me, yeah, he lived in Miami basically all of his life. I'm confused because this nigga still can't speak English, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. The only reason I'm saying that is because I called my friend called me today, and she said, and I was laughing, and I was like, yeah, this nigga said he lived there for like half of it, more than half of his life, and he still can't speak English. I'm confused because this nigga's like 60. So, but yeah, he tells me his story. So he's like, yeah, 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 yeah. Back in the day, then there's another person, there's another youth there as well. He's like 34. In the day, yeah, we didn't even have phones, we didn't have technology, we didn't have all of this, we didn't have all of that. Like, you run, like, this is actually a hella exciting. Like, this is a nice conversation I'm having because they're talking about how they used to have fruit men, like, on the carts, and like milkmen on the carts as well. Like, if you wanted fruit, just go outside the street, open the window, put your hand out, you'll get your fruit. You don't have to go to the shop. And I was just like, oh my, this is civilized, this is giving civilization, this is giving cute, this is giving community, this is giving real life. I was thinking this is so cute, like. Then I'm geek. I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. But I'm not that geek. Like I'm geek, but I'm not that geek. Like, especially if somebody's showing interest in your story, you're supposed to, like be nice and stuff. I was just geeked, I was geek for different reasons. Actually, I was geek for those reasons, but more reasons too. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So what happened? Yeah, yeah. And then he tells me da 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 da. Then he keeps on being stuck on this one part, and like he's not like he keeps on like directing different stories da da da. But that was like the main part of the story that he was supposed to explain. So I was like, yeah, what about them things there? What about that thing that you were saying? He goes, I'm getting to the story. I'm trying to explain it. I said, say it then. I was pissed. I did not speak a word. I got up my journal. I left because, like, what was the actual need? What was the actual? I don't even care about your story. Actually, I don't even care about your fucking story. I was just being nice. How about that?